back and welcoming the body. Taking a deep inhalation. And full exhalation. Feeling how the body relaxes a little bit more with every exhalation. Just noticing the areas that hold a little bit more tension. The areas that it's easy to relax. There is a sense of sinking in the mat. And the areas which are more stiff. Let's bring the intention for this practice. How do I wish to feel in 1 hour? Why am I here today? Let's bring our right knee towards the chest. Gently hug the knee. Very gently. And let's lift the left leg slightly above the ground. Just slightly. Good. Let's take the toes to the left. So kind of, yes, good. Letting the leg kind of a feeling as it's hanging. Noticing the breath. Good. Slowly, gently releasing. Releasing the right leg as well. Both of the legs are straight. And just taking a moment to observe the two thighs, two legs, two sides of the hips. Releasing the body. Let's bring the left knee towards the chest, gently hugging the knee. Noticing if the same sensation comes up between the two sides. And let's gently lift the right leg. And gently rotate the feet to the right side, as if it is hanged. Noticing what happens to the breath. And slowly, slowly release. Just observing the two sides. Let's put the right foot on the mat and the left leg on the right thigh. So we're going to do pigeon laying down. Good. Gently lifting the right, disconnecting the right foot and bringing the right knee towards the chest. A little bit. Good. And perhaps you would like to grab with your hands behind the right thigh or the right knee or shin. Gently helping. Yes, good. Taking it slightly further. So it's morning, and the body is stiffer than usual. We go gently, keeping the breath deep. Noticing where the sensation of the stretch starts, where it ends. Noticing how the breath affects it. Noticing how deep you chose to do this morning stretch. Slowly, slowly releasing. Releasing the left leg, putting it on the mat. Just taking a moment to compare between the two sides. Noticing the breath. Noticing any sensation in the body. Let's put the left foot on the mat and the right leg over the left thigh. Disconnecting the left foot from the mat, bringing the knee towards the chest and assisting perhaps with the hands. Keeping the breath deep. Allowing the belly to expand with every inhalation. And noticing where the mind wanders in between the words. Just noticing and bringing it back to the breath. Slowly, slowly, releasing the left leg, releasing the right leg. Still feet, both feet on the mat. And let's start moving them from side to side. Slowly, we're moving them a bit more towards the floor. So every time the opposite hip disconnects from the mat, you can take your hands 90 degrees and see what feels better when it's facing up to the sky or when it's facing down to the carpet. Now let's synchronize the movement with the breath. Exhale, we go to the side. Inhale to the center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center. And exhale to the other side. Noticing if both sides are equal, and if not, where is the change? Keeping the breath deep and slow, leading the movement. getting ready to finish. And in the next time we get to the center, we'll stay still. And slowly opening both of the knees to separate sides. So foot towards foot in the butterfly. You can take your hands over your head and keeping the same breath. So deep, slow inhalation and full exhalation. I invite you to count the breath. Counting the breath, making it equal. Slowly stretching our arms further, as if we just woke up and we're stretching, starting with the arms, going to the back, leg stays the same, and releasing. And now very, very slowly, we'll start to take the knees towards each other. If somewhere on the way they're starting to shake, you can remain in the shake, remain in the place where the knees are shaking, the thighs are shaking. Keeping the breath deep. Good. Slowly, slowly bring the knees together. When finishing, we'll straighten both of the legs on the mat. Hands still over the head. And let's stretch the right leg and arm and kind of contract the left side of the body. Good. And releasing. Let's do it to the other side. So the left leg, the left arm stretches up, and the right side of the body gets shorter. Good. And releasing. Let's put both of our hands under our hips and bringing the elbows towards each other. So we're going to do the fish pose. Good. From here, using the elbows and the triceps, the arms, lifting the chest and the head looking front. So we're lifting the whole upper torso, so not only the neck, yes, good. And from here, gently, gently releasing the head.
Gently, gently. And perhaps we can just take little support from the mat or stay all the way in the air. Our feet, toes are either in point or in flex. Keeping the breath deep. Remind you that the first rule of practicing yoga, any kind of yoga, is ahimsa, non-violence. So non-violence is as well how we choose to do the asana. Two deep breaths to the chest. And slowly, slowly releasing.
Laying on our back, releasing the hands, and just noticing the whole spine, the neck. Feeling how the body sinks down the mat. And let's put our hands behind our head, our palms. And lifting the head without using our neck muscles. So as if our palms, our hands lifting a very precious stone. Lifting it, bringing the chin to chest. Very, very, very gently stretching the neck. Without any force. And perhaps we want to move the head from side to side. Kind of roll it. So only the chin. The chin moves from side to side. Good. And slowly from the center releasing. Without using any neck muscles. And again, just taking a few moments to observe. Let's take our hands over the head. So stretching the body. both arms, both legs. Inhale. And exhale, hands are rising up towards the sky, disconnecting the neck, shoulders, slowly, slowly, we're moving to sitting position. Good. Good. So from here, if you want, you can sit on a block or a booster, and we're going to move to Paschimottanasana. So we begin Paschimottanasana from Dandasana. Dandasana is the equivalent to Tadasana. So our toes are facing to us, our heels towards the outside. Our knees pulled up, our thighs are active, our mula bandha, the pelvic floor, we pull it up. Abdominal active. Shoulders rolled back and down. Our hands are straight. Chucking the chin. So it's the stick. Dandasana is a stick. So the whole body is really hard. We should start shaking after not long because the whole body is active. It's a strong asana. Keeping the breath deep. Good, releasing. Inhale, lifting our hands up. Stretching up. Exhale. Yeah. We can bend the knees as much as you want, as much as we want. We prefer to have a straight back. Okay? Rather than rolling, we want to kind of, stay straight. We're going to stay here for few minutes, so make it comfortable. I invite you to go out of the comfort zone, to feel a stretch, but a gentle stretch, a place where you could close your eyes and concentrate on the breath, a place where you could concentrate comfortably in the sensations, a place where you really sense how the inhalation and the exhalation affect the stretch. Keeping the breath deep. Noticing which area in your body would like to expand with every inhalation. And activate the pelvic floor, the mula bandha. Slowly, slowly. The next inhalation coming up. Noticing the body. Let's move to square sitting position. Putting our hands in the front of the mat and rolling. So inhale, looking front, allowing the lower back to drop. Exhale, arching the back, bringing chin to chest. Inhale, dropping the back, looking front. So we're gonna utilize breathing with it. A square breathing, where we are 4 seconds in each position. So inhale for 4 seconds, I'll do the counting. So let's all exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 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 Hold. And release. Let's flip the toes. Disconnect the knees and bring our hips back and up. And feel free to walk the dog. Releasing the neck, keeping the breath deep. Palm wide open. Let's take the right leg in between the hands. And stay here. So the left leg is straight as much as it allows us. We want to notice that the knee is not over the toes. So maybe we need to take the, yes, beautiful. And getting into the asana, asana, comfortability and stability. Going out of the comfort, stretching the body, but finding comfortability over there. And keeping the breath deep. Anita, take the leg a bit further. Yes, good. Noticing where the stretch is, noticing where the effort is, and where can we add relaxation? To what area in the body can we add relaxation right now? Keeping the breath deep. Good. Let's take the right leg back to the plank. So plank, we are holding the body straight. Keeping the breath deep. Good, good. Let's release the knees. Take down the chest, elbows close to the ribs, hip stays up, flipping the toes. And after the chest reaches the floor, we release the whole body. Forehead on the mat. Inhale, disconnecting the palms and the forehead, lifting. Good. And exhale, relaxing. Again, inhaling, disconnecting, and up. Exhale, releasing. Again, inhale, releasing. Disconnecting, exhale, going back. And last time, inhale, going up. Putting the hands on the mat and slowly, slowly peeling our body. Beautiful. Good. Bringing our hips to the back, flipping the toes, disconnecting the knees to down looking dog. And walking the dog, moving the hips from side to side, just feeling how, asking your body how would it like to move. And let's bring the left leg in between the palms. And do the adjustments that we need to do. Yes, good. And finding our own asana. Keeping the breath deep. Noticing where the stretch is and what areas in the body we can release. There is tension in some areas, but it's only in these some areas. The rest can be relaxed, can be soft. Keeping the breath deep. Feeling how the body sinks down towards the mat with every exhalation. Good. After the next inhalation, we'll take the left leg back to the plank.
So plank is the body straight, like a table. There is effort, activating the abdominal, the legs, arms very strong, fingers very strong. If your body is shaking a little bit, that's all right. There's a lot of effort. We're creating heat, keeping the breath deep. Good. Let's release the knees. Flip the toes, upper part of the body goes down, hip stays up. And once the chest touches the floor, we can release the whole body. Let's put the forehead on the mat and bend both of the knees. And let's see if we can maybe, only maybe, hold our feet with our palms, with our hands. Well done. All right. Now, let's see if we can and want to disconnect the upper part of the body. And perhaps lift the thighs, disconnect the thighs, keeping the breath deep. Gently. Keeping the breath deep, allowing the belly to rise with every inhalation. Pushes the body, kind of like a wheel, goes forward and backward with every breath. Good, little bit more. And release. Release, resting on the mat. Let's bring the toes towards each other, heels to the sides. Yes, good. And hands resting wherever you want. Taking a few moments to concentrate on the spine. Let's put the palms on the line of our chest. Lift the body with our arms and core muscles. So activating the abdominal, lifting the body, taking the hips to the back into the child pose. Keeping the breath deep.
slowly. We'll move to sit in Vajrasana. So making it comfortable. We won't sit long in this asana. We're going to do Nadi Shodhana breath on the nostril, alternate nostril breath. So putting the left hand, so the two fingers is in between the eyebrows, and then these two fingers blocking the right nostril, and the thumb is blocking the left one. Just make sure that, yeah, and the other. So with this on the right nostril, the thumb on the left, yeah? And we're gonna just check how both of the nostrils are right now. Maybe one of them is clogged. That's all right. Even if it's clogged, let's try to breathe from it during this exercise. And if cannot, so just opening the opposite nostril a little bit. So let's take deep inhalation and full exhalation. Another deep inhalation and full exhalation. Inhale 80%, blocking the right nostril. Exhale from the left one. Inhale from the left. Hold both of the nostrils, hold. Exhale from the right. Good. Inhale from the right. Hold both. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Hold both. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Hold. Exhale from the left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold both. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. And release. Remaining with eyes closed, releasing the hand. And just noticing the body. Noticing the sensations around the nose, around the forehead, around the palms. Or in any other place. Noticing the quality of the breath. Noticing if there is any emotion. Or a thought. Remaining with eyes closed, slowly we'll move to lay in Shavasana. I invite you to have a look at your body. Look at the areas which are soft. Looking at the areas which have some tension in. Taking a deep inhalation, exhaling, feeling how the whole body sinks down the mat. I invite you to imagine a light that surrounds your body, a protective light, maybe in the color of blue, yellow, white, or any other color that you see. This light is like a magnet for worries. It attracts tension from your own body and reflects it outside. While protecting you from anything external which is not serving you. Feel how this light is affected with each breath you take. What happens to it with every inhalation? What happens to it with every exhalation? It's dynamic, this light. It responds to you and to your environment. And you can control it. You can affect it. It draws in what you wish, what serves you, and it takes out what doesn't serve you. The breath aids this light. Every inhalation helps it to attract softness, protection, relaxation. Every exhalation releases what is no longer serving you. Perhaps tension, worries. Taking slow, deep inhalation. And bringing the awareness of movement to the body. Soon we're going to sit up. But before, let's remind ourselves that this light that we have seen is not only in yoga classes. It's always with us. And we have the ability to feel it more and to affect it more with our awareness. Slowly, we'll move to sitting position. Put our hands in Namaste. Take a few moments of gratitude for the people we love, for the people who loves us. Seeing their faces in front of us, saying the names. Family, friends, people who have supported us, taught us, cared for us. And thanking ourselves for investing time and energy, supporting this body, loving this body, caring for this body. Thank you very much.